Good morning, my G's, and welcome back to the greatest DoorDash and Spark adventure. Today is Thursday. Yesterday, I did come out, I did work. I worked up until like 2:30 p.m., but then I just started feeling exhausted. My eyes were so heavy, I was getting no orders. I was like, man, I just couldn't do it no more. So I went home. As soon as I got home, I put all the stuff away and I knocked out. I ended up waking up like 2 hours later, got some work done for the side business that I'm working on and a couple of other things. I actually brought my backpack with me because today I have an interview with 2 people and then I have a meeting right after that. So busy day again today. It's just a lot. No wonder I needed to take a rest, man. Not only am I out here delivering burgers all day long, but I'm also trying to start up this business online that is super complicated. Let me just tell you, it is very hard. But yeah, today I did start off with a $5 Chick-fil-A. Didn't record it because it's $5. It was one meal like 1.5 miles away. I already dropped that off. I'm sitting back here right now at the Chick-fil-A. Let's see if I can get anything else. And by the way, the first interview of the day doesn't start all the way until 4 p.m. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make my way over to the library to get the room set up for me and my friend. But I got everything we need, man. I got everything. I even worked on a couple more contracts, which was very important. And then I have to meet up with a lawyer. Oh, and my friend's calling me. All right, I'll talk to you guys when I get the next order. These orders aren't the biggest, but what can I expect at 9:11 a.m.? $6, 1.7 miles from the Panera. 7 items, are you kidding me? Bacon, scramble, and egg. I'm not going through all of this stuff. Okay, one's a utensil. Crap, dude. Did they really? Oh, I hate when DoorDash does this because this could be a hidden tip on this. But what if it's not a hidden tip and then I'm just sitting here waiting for all this stuff? Maybe I could stack it though. I mean, the Chick-fil-A is right there. The McDonald's is right there. The Bob Evans is right there. And then the Panera's right there. Actually, you know what? We got a chance. Anytime I see a hidden tip on a $6 order, I am totally okay with it. It was $6 what was shown, and I got 7. So better start than I had yesterday. I know, maybe you know what, if this video is short because I have to go to those interviews, if it is short, I might as well include the footage from yesterday, right? Why let that go to waste? Yeah, at the end of the video, I could do that. All right, then, not a bad order. $10.25, 3.7 miles, takes me all the way back down to Tyrone, and it's only 3 items from the Sprouts. Let's go and see what the 3 items are. 3 different things: grinder, peppercorn grinder, hash browns, and organic bananas. And then we got another shop and pay, actually. This one's $11.59 from the Target. But I can't, yeah, see, now I can't do that because I have to stick with the DoorDash for my completion rate. $10.25 added to my bank account. Needed that, man, needed that. Life is expensive. I need a vacation, that's what I need. Got the next order in, another shopping order. I'm not even near this Winn-Dixie, but $13.59 to go 5.7 miles. The thing is, I also have to shop for 7 items. Hopefully we got some duplicates in here. Okay, that's actually great. So 4 Advils. So it's only gonna be 4 items for $13. That makes it a lot easier versus going into the other aisles. But it looks like maximum strength, fast aid. Okay, I don't know what that first thing is. The Advil should be easy enough. Milk and pizza. Okay, let's do it. That was some pretty cool scenery action, not gonna lie. Really makes you want to become rich, because when you're rich, you can have that type of scenery every single day. But I did pick up the next order. It was another $11 and some change Walgreens order this time. Showed up for 5 items, but 3 of them are nasal decongestant inhalers. So it seems like a lot of people in my market are starting to get sick, and that's not good, because when other people get sick around here, that means I'm likely to get sick around here. And yesterday I was already exhausted, so I'm hoping I'm not catching on to anything. So let's go to Walgreens right now and make some more money. That was actually a pretty decent stretch of orders. We got $13 to come all the way down this way, and then $11 taking me back towards Tyrone, so can't be mad about that. Now all we have to do is try to find our next order. Yes, sir, $19 Glory Days to go 8.4 miles. I don't know what the items are because they ordered through the actual website, but 19 bucks. It does take me up to Largo, not too far away from Seminole, I don't think. It takes me close to that Applebee's and Smash Burger and stuff, so maybe I could get an order from over there that takes me back down this way. But yeah, $19 is pretty good. God, bruh. All right, guys, this order is a little weird because on their end, this order showed up as being an easy cater order, but they weren't even actually sure if this was my order or not because they said they couldn't find the name for the order. So I ended up getting loaded with it. I had to put everything in the trunk. I'll show you guys how big the order is right now. And the very weird thing about this order is that it did not show up as a catering order on the DoorDash app, because if you're doing a catering order, I think even an easy cater on DoorDash, it would still show up. Am I really gonna get cut off by this huge thing? No freaking way. Okay, he stopped. But it would show up as a catering order on DoorDash. So I'm not sure. Hopefully this is this customer's order. It was $19, so you kind of expect it to be a bigger order, but then again, it's far away, so that might have something to do with the price as well. Maybe this was a catering order and nobody wanted to pick it up, so then DoorDash is the one to end up picking it up. I don't know. I got loaded up with whatever they gave me. I'm gonna go drop it off now. Banger! Let's go! I actually read the instructions and it was a DeliverThat order. It said that it was a DeliverThat order dispatched to DoorDash, blah, 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 something like that. Now the thing is, I've delivered to this place before. That's how I knew when I was coming up that it was gonna be the catering order. But also I asked her, I was like, hey, do you need me to set this up? Because there was another lady right there in the room and she was like, no, it's okay, I got it. So that made it even easier as well. So I made $33. It was $19 what was shown. That's DoorDash only gave me $3. That's actually putrid. I'm not even gonna lie. $3 catering order, but that $30 tip, bro, oh man, that is freaking awesome. Back to the plaza, got ourselves the next order. It's an $8 Chicky Wick action. Says it's gonna be 4.5 miles, but I was already headed in that direction anyway, so it's gonna be a lot less than that. One meal, and then what's the other thing here? Is that 2 meals? Okay, so 2 meals with large Cokes. Okay, we could do that. Let's go to Chick-fil-A. I didn't realize it, but this order went over here to the Bardmore Elementary School. This place I don't like to record. Well, generally places like that, like a nursing home, hospital, school, those are kind of the places where you don't want to record. You know, it's just my personal thing, but dropped off the order. It stayed $8. I got stuck at the same freaking light 3 times on the way to the Chick-fil-A, and they still couldn't stack me with something. I couldn't find a little dirty multi-app or anything. But 12:11 p.m., making good timing. We got a lot of time until I have to go to my interviews, so let's keep going. Let's keep trying to make money. Don't get me wrong, don't want to do this order, but I do want to do an order when I do get back to the plaza. $6.38 for 3.6 miles, but go ahead and look at this. Once this destination filter goes away, 1.2 miles to the actual Wendy's. So what did I say, 3.6? This would be what, 2.4 miles for $6.38? That's more acceptable. Kind of struggling with that drop off because as soon as I got out of the car, those freaking green little worms, caterpillars, whatever you want to call them, slapped me right in the face. They hang off these trees, right? They hang off those trees on their own webs. I don't know why they do that. Why don't they just stay up in the tree? But yeah, I got slapped in the face with a bunch of webs and stuff, so I didn't bother to get the drop-off action. However, I did pick up a stack on DoorDash for $15.75 to go 6 miles. It's the Chicken Salad Chick and the ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. First, it wants me to go to Chicken Salad Chick, so we'll do that, and then I'll go shop for the items. But yeah, I mean, that's not bad either. 12:30 and we're still moving around. I guess it was a good idea to come up to Seminole. While I'm parked here, I want to mention a couple things. The Chicken Salad Chick order, that one was going to another elementary school, so of course I did not record that one. And then the second one was an alcohol order, so I can't record those because I have to scan the ID on my phone anyway. But hold on, my cord's stuck. It was $15.75 what was shown, and that is what I got. The Chicken Salad Chick was a $6 tip, ABC was a $3 tip, so not bad. Took me 49 seconds to shop for the ABC stuff, and that does put me at $87.59 on DoorDash. DoorDash has been killing it today, although we did get that huge boost with that $33 catering order. Man, if anybody knows how I can get into the catering program without having a high completion rate, not a high completion rate, but what's the other rate? The acceptance rate, if anybody knows how I can get into the catering program without a high acceptance rate, let me know down below in the comments, because if I could get into that and have DeliverThat and have Spark and all these other apps, I could probably start making even more money than I'm already making now. I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to do this order. $13.25 for 6.8 miles. I mean, the miles suck, don't get me wrong, almost 7 miles, and then it's like takes me all the way down to the beach. There's nothing down there. Do I want to do this? Just thinking about it now, it's like, man, it's slow right now. It's 1:28 p.m. It's 7 items as well, but if they're already showing me $13.25, it's probably just going to end up staying that. If I could stack this with something, then that would be worth it. If I could just find myself like a little $7 order, we could make this work. $13.25. That's crazy, man. Does that bump me up over $100 on the day on DoorDash? Let me go ahead and check. I gotta go to view home screen because it doesn't update. And it does, $100.84 today on DoorDash so far. So they clutched up, they came through, and that's appreciable. I appreciate DoorDash for helping me make some money. Uber, on the other hand, it seems like when Uber's not sending me a lot of orders, I don't really have my best days. It seems like my best days are definitely the days I do better on Uber. Freaking go, guys. Just got out of the PDQ. PDQ always makes the best chicken sandwiches. I would give it to Chick-fil-A, man, but you just can't. In terms of freshness, if you have a PDQ next to you, or if you're in my market, you gotta try the one in Seminole, because I'm telling you, it's literally the best chicken sandwich out there. Other than that, was making my way up to the plaza again to sit there when I got a $31.05 3.9 mile Spark order. It's 3 customers, 31 bucks, and it's short miles. That's freaking awesome. I have 10 minutes until I have to arrive there. Technically, you have 15 minutes over that time, but I do have to get to a meeting later today. I have to do an interview as well. So I'm gonna try knocking this out, and then we have to make our way back up to Seminole, but I gotta rush down here first. Holy crap, I think that was some record-breaking time on that order. So now it is 3:18 p.m. I just dropped off the Spark ones, and now I have to rush all the way back to Seminole for my interview. I literally messaged the guy too. I messaged him while I was at PDQ. I was like, hey man, just confirming that you're ready for our 4 p.m. And he's like, yes, I'm available. I'm ready to talk. I'm like, okay, great. But now I'm the one that's gonna be late. So no, it says no outlet that way. No, does it? No, can I? Oh, please, 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 please tell me there's not. I went the wrong way. Okay, I don't know why it echoes so much in here, but right now I'm waiting for Anthony to show up for our interview. We're gonna be interviewing today. He has really good repertoire. He has everything that we were really looking for, so we're hoping to get him on board for the business. We can't be loud. At least I don't think so. I don't know how much they can hear us out there. What time is it? 4:01 p.m. So we're a little late, but I messaged saying that Anthony was on the way. So, saying that, we wait for him, do the interview, and then we have another interview right after that at 4:45 p.m. And then we have to do a meeting to talk about legalities, partnership agreements, and all of that other stuff as well. So this is what it takes to run a business. You have to do multiple things at once. We were out working in the morning and afternoon, and now we're working on the business of the project into the afternoon. So let's see what we can get done today. Okay, yeah, we'll be sending you the NDA, and then right after that, you're gonna get a link to the code, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Not a problem.
Oh yeah, that's a steal.
Yeah, this is actually.
I thought it was 125 for some reason.
Is that why you didn't want him in the first place? Holy crap, I am freaking tired, guys. It is 5:23 p.m. right now. Just got done with the 2 interviews and the meeting. Went fairly well. I'll start off with the second guy. The second guy, I could see right through him. He started pulling words out of his butt, bro. Like literally talking about ESC and putting things in Web3 and hiding this in the code and nobody would see it. I'm like, bro, we're not doing all that, right? We're not gonna sit there and do all that. That is way too complicated. And the guy was just, and we Googled some of the words that he was saying because the point of it was to learn what he knows. We're Googling what he's saying and nothing's popping up. Like environmental services popped up on some of the things that he was saying. So second guy, definitely not getting hired. The first guy though, he nailed it. The first guy, literally every question that we had about the front end, the back end, the coding, how to do certain things right here. And I don't want to go too, like if I say something, I'm giving it away. But he knew literally everything that we asked him. He's worked with this type of stuff before, so he was great. We're definitely going to hire him. He's an hour, which is okay, you know, for a person that knows this much about the space. You definitely, I mean, I'm not going to hire someone that's $20 an hour to do a job of this magnitude, right? We're going to be keeping everything secure, safe, and it's going to be good. What happened? Also, yeah, so there was a third guy that I didn't mention that I actually just messaged while I was inside of there to work on the UI. So I just have to wait until he responds back, and then I can set up an interview with him. But I looked at his previous work history, and the guy's the real deal. I mean, he makes some websites that really stand out, that really pop, and it's going to go really well with what me and my partner are trying to build. And that guy's only an hour. So yeah, 5:25 p.m. Let's go ahead and keep on working. We got to make this money for our boy so that he can go code for us. I do actually have to turn on all the apps as well. I did send the NDA form. That was the thing that we were waiting for. He did say to send over the NDA form and then send over the code that we have so that he could look over it and stuff. But he hasn't responded back yet, so that's okay. We'll give him a chance to e-sign that. And then when he gets back to us, we send him the code, and that way everybody's safe. All parties are safe in this case. So yeah, let's go try to do some food delivery. First order of dinner shift, got herself a stack, a Dairy Queen, and a Clear Sky on Park. Showed up for $15 and some change to go like 3.5, 4 miles. So the only thing is the Dairy Queen's coming first, and this is ice cream, right? Yeah, a whole cake. And then I have to stop at another restaurant to get some food. So the drop-offs are right next to each other. I guess that makes it a little bit better. Target, wow, what's this? Is this better? I don't know if I want to do this order right now at 6 p.m. It's a $9.50 5.1 mile. I guess I'll go ahead and just do it because I already lost a lot of time today for the interviews. The chick, okay, to the chicks. Okay, we'll do that. I mean, the 5 miles doesn't really sound attractive, but there's not that much traffic right now anyway, so it shouldn't take too long to knock this out. Order, but full stack developers don't come cheap. $7.50 to go, 2.9 miles. We got to do it. We got to keep getting this money, and the money is important. The money is the most important thing in this life. If you have money, that means you can hire other people to do jobs that you can't do. They send you the job, you post the job that they finished, and you make money. That's literally how easy it is to create something, guys. You don't got to know everything. You just got to know something. Right? If you know something and that something generates money, then you can pay someone else who knows something else to do the work that you don't know. A $1 peak pay going on right now too. That's why that order was $7.50. I'll take it. $7.50 is better than $6.50. You get that extra $1. You know, $1 could be the difference between having $1 and not having $1. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I still got a lot of work I need to do tonight for my separate project that me and my partner are working on. It is 7:03 p.m. though. I did do the calculations, and I'm gonna be finishing with $187.80. I know last week and the week prior and all those weeks I've been making a lot more money, and yes, I could continue to make that much money, but the reason I was making that much money was because I needed to spend it. But now, because I have all that money and Solana has boomed up to the point where I can actually use it to make purchases, it's actually nice to, man, it's super nice to have invested into that. Just saying, by the way. Hopefully you guys have invested into it as well, because I think it's a great project, but it's not investment advice. You do whatever you want to do, man. If you want to lose money, if you want to gain money, totally your idea. I'm out of the question. You just know that I bought Solana. What do we got here? Yeah, $8, 6.3 miles. That's pretty bad, man. Now I would go out and buy Solana again, but I'm literally just going to have to sell anything that I'm buying anyway. It's at $144 right now, up another 10% today, which is actually fantastic. I would open up my Phantom, but then you guys would see the Solana that I have, and I think it's cool to keep it a mystery. So yeah, I'm gonna go home now, eat something, edit this video, and do a lot of paperwork. Hope you guys enjoyed it though, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys.